Hey guys, so for anyone that's ever had an RV or been in one or heard about new ones, one of the first things I hear people upgrade is the mattress. Now I see why. They are complete crap, hard as a rock. I looked into custom mattresses. I have the King mattress upgrade, which means it's, at least on my Momentum, it's got these little cutouts on the side. So it's actually not a complete square, and it's an RV King, so it's a 70 by 80, so it's a little bit smaller than a typical King. But instead of doing a complete mattress, you know, because the one I was looking at for like custom to get the corners made and everything was like $800 to $1,000. Just didn't want to spend that kind of money right now, so I looked into just toppers. And Tempur-pedic actually had a sale that was like 40 to 50% off recently, so I decided to go with that. I believe it's 3 inches thick, should be much better. And it's just, you know, it's just memory foam, so I should be able to just cut out the corners that I need to make it fit good. So yeah, let's open it up, check it out, and see if it's worth it. By the way, this thing's like 50 pounds. I expected it to be like 5 or 10 pounds or something. It's freaking nuts. Alright, let's just roll this thing out, I guess. Alright, it looks like it's just kind of rolled up here. Let's see. Oh, it's in another bag. Alright. I have a feeling this thing's gonna want to expand like crazy. Now let's find the end. It's basically just saran wrap. Ah, there we go. Just unfold it here. Okay, so there she is, all laid out. I think the length is good. As you can see, the corner looks a little long because that's where I need to cut it. I've never cut memory foam before, but it's just foam, so how hard can it be, right? So this corner needs to get cut a little bit, and this corner needs to get cut quite a bit, so that it lays down flat in the corner there. But I think the length is good here. Looks a little wider than mine, but yeah, I think that'll work. I can make it work. So this cover is supposedly removable. Yeah, so it's got a zipper cover. So I'll have to unzip this to get the cover off, and then that way I can measure you know, the corners that I need to cut here. Okay, by the way, so I just looked up the dimensions. Yeah, so I got the King, even though I have an RV King. But so their King is 76 by 80. Mine is 70 by 80, I believe. 70 by 80 or 72 by 80. So yep, I'll just need to cut that a little bit, and the corners, and should be good to go. Okay, so I started to unzip it. Just on the corners here. So that's all it is, just a fancy piece of foam. Okay, so I got my main width down. If you can see, I just got some dotted lines. I just made it with the marker. So I'm just cutting 5 inches off, which will make it 71 inches wide, which fits the width of my area pretty well. So I got a few different knives. I'm gonna try and see which one cuts it best. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I got my lines I'm just kind of following. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, got the one side cut. Here's my extra piece. Actually looks pretty straight, so that's good. Yeah, and just, you know, your typical home knife with a serrated edge. You don't need anything fancy. Cuts it just fine. So I got my width good now. So now I need to cut my corners, and then we should be good, and I can put the cover back on. So let me cut the covers now, or cut the corners now. Okay, and pretty much done. Just gotta put the cover back on. So I got my width cut to 71 inches. Got my corner cut out on the top left, and my corner cut out on the top right. So obviously we're gonna have a little bit of extra fabric on the cover, but you know, you're gonna cover it with sheets and comforter or whatnot anyways. So yeah, I mean, what, it took me, I don't know, a little over 10 minutes to probably cut all that, so not too bad. I think it's worth it. So yeah, let's get the cover on and check it out, see what it's like. And done, guys. Actually looks pretty good. Yeah, after it's cut and the cover's on, you know, you can't even tell. And the corners look pretty good. A little bit of extra fabric there, but again, you know, you're gonna cover it with sheets, so you know, who cares? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Much better than, you know, having to, you know, get a custom made mattress or something like that. So yeah, super excited, and it's actually pretty comfy too. So alright guys, till next time, go get one, do it. It's super easy, and yeah, I need to go to bed.